how's it going? Swatch with me. ColorIt 48 colored pencils. So this, I did mention this, in last week's video, Paper Butterflies video. And I think I said that the names of them, now you can get a pretty good view of that, right? That's silver writing on black, shiny black and shiny silver writing of the color names on these pencils. So what I did last night, also it comes in this nice case and it has its own sharpener, as you can see. Goes into this little loop and case looks like this. It is zippered. It's got a little handle here. So what I did last night was the swatching process for me actually started last night, and I spent a couple of hours putting these shapes in and then writing all the names of the colors. So that's how I'm going to read these colors off to you from here instead of from there. So I can read them. Well, let's hope I can read them. I'm going to zoom in a little. Okay. And I'm trying to get the lighting right. I don't know what's going on with this Handycam, but it seems to have a kind of an orange tint to it lately. So I was messing around with controls or the settings that I basically know nothing about. So we'll see how that goes. If this is too bright, I'm going to cry because that means I have to redo it. Okay, we have White Angel, Hello Pink, Bubble Pink, Pink Tranquility, Optimistic Orange, Zesty Orange. Now you might be wondering, would you put them in your wrong? That's the wrong order for you, but no, it's not. And I think you'll see what I mean when I put them down. Red Hope, Red Serenity, Loving Red, Yellow Serendipity, Caramel Tan, Pleasing Orange, Spring Peach, Orange Burst, Calming Yellow. I want to make sure I'm up far enough for you. Yellow something. Oh, Cake. I can't even read my own writing. Happy Yellow, Mild Green, Restful Green, Glee Green, Countryside Green, Quiet Green, Spirit Green, Soothing Green. Okay, that's the first page. There are 48 of these colors. Okay, we have Festive Green, Mainland Green, Clear Blue, Blue Wave, Enlightenment Blue, Blue Breeze, Magical Blue, Generation Blue, Pacific Blue, Mystic Blue, Pink Kindness, Purple Harmony, Purple Peace, Cosmic Purple, Autumn Copper, Natural Brown, Summer Tangerine, Brown Snuggle, Gentle Brown, Dark Chocolate Brown, Smooth Gray, Warming Gray, Distinguished Gray, and Millennium Black. Okay, so last night after I got done doing this, I thought, okay, I'm going to sharpen these pencils. So this set of ColorIt colored pencils, I've had these for a while. I can't remember when I bought them. And I have used them in coloring books before, so when I went to sharpen, I started with the back ones here, and some of these cores are broken. And I was not very happy when I sharpened them. First I used this one. I thought, well, maybe this blade is dull or something, although I haven't used it very often or something. And let me try the mop head one that I have that I love. And no, I mean, they started breaking. The tips started breaking off. Oh, that is so annoying. So If you asked me would I recommend these pencils, I would say no, because the cores are breaking on some of these, and I got to I just did this set of 12, the last set of 12 here, and look how far I had to go down. Well, this one alone, look at that, that's horrible. What's that, like an inch? An inch down, possibly, maybe more. Oy. So I don't know. So I stopped sharpening, and I'm hoping that with these that they don't break, that the tip doesn't break while I'm coloring. While I'm coloring in these shapes. So I just need to make a swatch card for these. I will use them after I get done swatching, because it is a set of colored pencils, so I want to try and use them. But once I start sharpening, if any more break, I don't know what to do. So I don't think these are sold in open stock, and that's just because there's nothing to indicate. There are no color numbers, and oh yeah, there is a color number here, right? But I don't think I can buy these in open stock. I don't know if I want to. Do I want to? This is C046, White Angel. So I'm going to do the swatch card anyway. But I thought, man, I spent hours on doing these two sheets. They were together, and I had lines on them, and I used my electric sharpener to get rid of the lines and everything. And I thought, okay, let me sharpen some of these pencils. I don't know if that was a mistake. I guess it was. Also, I used the thicker eraser here. And this one I had a problem with, which is very sad because I really like this electric sharpener. And that is when I got up so far. I have actually two of them in here. And this bottom one keeps this one from moving downward. So that's what I had that problem with. It's not tight enough in there. And I thought, oh, how can I fix that? The temporary solution is to put a shorter eraser at the bottom so that the top eraser doesn't slip downward while I'm using it. Okay, so I have to try that one out too. I have to try this out, but not with this one. So this is the White Angel one. So you're not going to be able to see it. Hopefully when I get onto the black here, I guess I'm doing the hard pressing of it on this side. Let's see if I remember that through my coloring. It does kind of draw on the white, just to give you an idea. Ooh, that is super bright there. Might have to do some color adjustment. I'm looking at the field monitor, shows very bright white. And the Sony shows not so bright white. So maybe the setting is okay. I'm really hoping it is. Also, I will be fast forwarding through part of this because I am going to swatch 48 of these colors. And I was wrestling too, you know, with my decisions. Should I take all of these out? I don't know. I'm not going to take them out. I'm going to keep them in, so that'll take a little bit of extra time as well. So how many? I think I'm going to do the first 8 here in real time, and then fast forward until I get to Summer Tangerine. Okay, also, when I was reading these and I said I put orange, I did not put these in the wrong order. And I was reading here, Yellow Serendipity, which I think is this one. I think it's this one. And it's like a peach a light salmon color. So I don't know why it's called Yellow Serendipity. But these are very creative names. So I'll give ColorIt that. The names are very creative. And I might come down a little so you can see what I'm doing, I guess. I guess that... I don't know. I do have other ColorIt products that I like. I have their gel pens. So I like the gel pens. Maybe they should stick to gel pens. This is Hello Pink. I guess since I read them off, I might not have to read them out to you every time I do them. We'll do it for the first 8. That's not too bad. Also, this helps me keep track, hopefully. Hopefully this helps me keep track of what I've done. Let me pull these out. Pull these out a little so I can grab them better. These are ideas that only come to me once I turn the camera on. Bubble pink. They do kind of color darkly. I was worried that they might not color very darkly. And I am worried that the tip might be broken. A very easy way to tell is that the tip seems to wobble while I'm coloring. That's a very unsettling feeling. Pink Tranquility. Ooh, this is not tranquility at all. You think of tranquility as quiet, peaceful, tranquil. Synonyms of each other. That's vibrant. That's hot pink. And before I go any further here... Wow, that is super bright. The stencil I used comes from my ruler. I'm going to zoom out a little. I've had this thing for a long time. And it is the letter R. It is the letter R upside down. And then right side up. Be creative. Oh, maybe that's too far in. Possibly. I really have no way of knowing if I'm too far in until I get it into editing. And I'm telling myself, oh, you zoomed in way too far. Okay, optimistic orange. And once again, never go by the cap or the barrel here, the cap at the end of the barrel, because this looks orange in the field monitor and also in the Sony screen, what's it called? Screen panel. Because this has a reddish color. This does not in any way, shape, or form look orange at all. It might look orange. No. It looks orange in the field monitor. Okay, and the next one, also zesty orange. Now this one, I'm looking at the tip and it doesn't look stable. Now this does look orange to me. Uh-oh, Tammy. Are you doing this in the wrong... Look how nice and dark I'm not even pressing very hard, by the way, on this one. And it's coming off. Okay, maybe I put that one in the wrong order. Oops, my bad. Okay. It looked red when I tried these out before. Okay, this one is Red Hope. These do go down very smoothly, so that's a plus. But it, like I said, if the cores keep breaking on these pencils, that's not a plus at all. That's an annoyance. And I have not dropped these pencils. They have been in this case, tucked away. I don't generally toss my pencils around. I take very good care of them because I like to use them for coloring and other crafty ideas. This is Red Serenity. Oh, I went out of the line. Oh dear. That feels shaky. I may do watercolors next time. Oh, you know, I just keep forgetting to tell you or ask you, what are you swatching today? What have you been swatching? Have you been swatching? Do you have a mess of colors like I do? Okay. So I'm going to not zoom in. I'm going to fast forward. Starting about now. Starting with this loving red color. Okay, so I think it was the clear blue tip came off. Oh wait, this is way too. And I'm going to use after I'm done with these 8, I'm going to use the eraser on one of the green ones. I colored too darkly on that side, on the light side. This is Summer Tangerine. And this is why Summer Tangerine is in the brown section here. What is that like? I do see an orange tint. It's a dark burnt orange, maybe. I am sloppy with my coloring. What's up with that? Brown Snuggle. We like teddy bear brown or something. Also, one of the, I think it was this purple, had a very loose tip. And I'm very surprised that it didn't come off or come out while I was coloring. Very, very surprised. And I did encounter one scratchy one. I think that was like the salmon color, although that's not the name of it. Caramel tan, maybe? It felt just slightly... Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Look. Look at that tip. Oh, yeah, that is super loose. I need some tape. I can't color with that one. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna try to slow motion sharpen this. So, because I need the tip. I need a color. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with just that little bit right there. I found that to sharpen pencils with broken cores, I have to sharpen very slowly so as not to get the tip stuck into the sharpener there. That's also annoying. Okay, that worked. Okay, this one should be dark chocolate brown. It's very... The tip is very sharp here. I think I sharpened it too sharply. Too pointy. Because I run the risk of breaking that tip. And that's... You know, that's usually a sudden occurrence. And then, you know, like, oh! I didn't want to do that. Break the tip on your page. Okay, so far so good. Okay, the last 4. The home stretch. Smooth gray. Note that it's G-R-E-Y. Might be a broken or a loose tip, I'm not sure. It felt kind of weird coloring there. This is cool gray, I believe. Okay, warming gray, aka warm gray. I don't know. I guess I'll find out here. I don't see a... Usually warm gray has a kind of a brownish tint to it. Usually. And I see it, kind of see it there. No. I don't... this doesn't have, I don't see a brown tint to that. I see it right there though. For a smooth gray. Interesting. This one, which also has just a tiny little tip to it. Distinguished gray. Well, the color goes down nicely, which is good because I would not want to color hard with this for fear that the tip would come out. And the tip will come out. I might, you know, I'm tempted to get another set of these just because it's been a while, a few years since I bought these, and see if those have the same problem. I'm tempted. I don't know. I don't know how much they cost. These are considered to be budget pencils. Okay, this is Millennium Black. Also very pointy, Tammy. Pointy black. I'm sorry, a pointy Millennium Black. Surprised I didn't break that tip. I must be getting better at coloring. Alright. Okay, so the purple one here, Cosmic Purple. Put that back. Want to put it back? No. I can kind of put it back. Yeah. Now I'm going to take it out. I'll sharpen that again later in slow motion. Okay, and then this one is the one, what color is that? Mainland Green. I don't know, at first I thought this is olive, and I thought that this one had an olive, and I thought, oh, I put them in the wrong order, but no, I don't think so. This is more like sap green here. This one seems like. No, I think it's in the right, but I colored too darkly there. I was like, oh, that's a bummer. So, I'm going to see if I can erase some of this out. Very loud. I'm gonna see how much I can erase. Oh. I hate when that happens. Get a grip. No, I should use my brush. Use the little brush that came with the... Okay, now I'm going to give it... it didn't erase it completely, which is understandable. So I'm going to do just light right here like that. And see if this takes it. This takes it out. So if you're coloring lightly with colored pencils, well, this colored pencil, then it's gonna take, and you erase it, the eraser will, whoa, sorry about that. There is kind of a, where was it here, right? Kind of a greenish tint. I don't know if you can see it. Very faint. Very faint. Okay. Okay, let me finish coloring, lightly coloring this. I was really bummed on the sky blue breaking like that, or clear blue, I believe it was. So that was kind of a bummer. This one. Man, that? What if I would have been coloring the sky? I would like to see ColorIt. Maybe they changed manufacturers or something. Oh, I have to do, sorry. Wrong one. I will not zoom up on this. I will just, because I'm already zoomed in. So you can take a look at the colors. I need to adjust the lighting on my field monitor, apparently. So, then we have that page, page 1, the first 24, and now this is the second 24. Now, clear blue. Wow. It's invisible on the field monitor. I can't see that color at all. It looks like I didn't do anything to it. I can kind of see it on the Handycam's screen panel there. You know, if the cores were not cracked or broken, then these pencils will actually be very enjoyable to use. Because most of them went down very smoothly, and I was able to do, for the dark, I didn't have to press very hard. For the dark side, I didn't have to press very hard, and it did a decent job. This one. Oh no, this one. I'm looking at the screen panel, kind of. Zoom out a little bit there. So these would have been really nice to color with, but I'm hesitant now to use these colors often anyway. But like I said, I will use them because I bought them. So I want these to work, and I guess I might be going like this. And has anybody invented a way to pick up these tiny little pieces and use them other than using our fingers? I don't know. Pencil manufacturers should come up with something like that. Or, I don't know, like a little barrel to put them into. That would be interesting. Okay. Please tell me what your, in the comment section, put your favorite color from this batch. What do you think it is? What colors do you like? What do you think of the creative names? I like the creative names. I mean, look how many greens are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 greens. I was going to say blues. 9. 9 greens. 2, 4, 6, 8 blues. So you can't just say green or light green. Lightest green, lighter. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You want to be creative with your names. Okay. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.